Hello everybody. Today we are going to be playing Buried Snipers Only, and I'm going to be showing you guys one of the most overpowered strategies in Call of Duty Zombies Black Ops 2, as well as showing you guys a gun that is not in multiplayer. So it's not the Remington New Model Army, it's not the Paralyzer, it's a gun that's in multiplayer, but it can do something that it can't do in multiplayer. In Zombies, I'm excited to show it to you guys. I tried to show it to you in most Zombies challenges, or Snipers Only challenges, but this is one of my favorite challenges, and I don't think I've done it on Buried yet, and what an amazing map to do it on. Such a fun, good map. So rules of Snipers Only challenge, we cannot use our pistol, we can use the knife, we can use grenades. If we get a time bomb, or I don't know if monkey bombs are on this map, we could use those. Basically any equipment and your knife, but then any gun that you have to shoot, it's gotta be a sniper. So is this our last guy? No, I want to save a zombie because you know on Buried you can do 1,000,001 things at the very beginning of it. Maxis! Hey buddy, I'm the one talking here. It's not called Max Pothos. Guys, if you enjoyed that joke, please like, comment, subscribe. Let's see if I can do it just for the fun. Oh, I choked it. Unlucky. Everyone's going to click off the video now. But actually, at the beginning of the video, I am supposed to say the boring YouTube stuff. Like, guys, if you could, please like, comment, subscribe. It means the world to me. It truly does. It all helps the channel, and I honestly read each and every single comment, so that's my favorite part. If you guys could go out of your way to leave a comment, it would genuinely make my day. But we need to get over there so we can get the SVU. I need to remember how to do this. I didn't run through this beforehand. Okay, so we need to go up top and drop down. We need to make sure we can get all of our points. I'm not going to be using the bank, by the way. I typically don't use things like banks or gobblegums in my challenges. If you're new around here, I like to make it a little bit difficult. I wonder if you could do it. You probably would be able to do it without, sorry if my voice is going up by the way, without buying anything or using your knife even. It depends. I'm not sure. But again, I think using the knife is fine. And also, if you want to use your pistol starting ammo, like, have at it. You do what you want. You have fun. Because I always encourage you guys to try the challenges as well, just because they are a ton of fun. Also, where does the second boost spawn? Is it going to be... You might have to buy... Unless you restart, you might have to use your pistol. Because... Or not your pistol, your knife. Because I think you have to open the bar, because we need to get in there. I'm trying to think what all ways there are to like shortcut this, and I don't think there's that many. So we need the drink, there it is, and then we need to take him, and we're going to get him as far away as possible from this entrance. That way we can try to get some points from it, because if you don't know, you can get points by lining this up, and I don't know the proper way to line this up. I'm sure that there are several of you guys who are like, you could get an extra 400 or 500 points if you line it up the correct way, but it's okay. I think it'll be okay. Let me see, I don't know. We'll get you like here. That's probably good, right? Right, surely he hits that. And then we'll get him to do Jug as well, because I think that the... Oh, no, Leroy, please! Well, that's unlucky. Alright, well, next round we go, I suppose. I tried to do the cool thing, and I completely failed. I also just tried to, like, do the Black Ops 3 slide hop, and it, obviously you can't do that in Black Ops 2. Alright, it's no worries, it's just an extra round. I didn't want to have to go to round 2, but we do what we have to do. Also, perks and everything like that are allowed. Okay, I guess it spawned in his cell. Thank you for making me just run across the map for fun, game. Hey, I'm a YouTuber just for fun. That's a One Punch Man reference, I think. I don't know, I haven't watched the show. I watched it when it very first came out, like 12 episodes of it. Because he says, like, well, I'm a hero for fun, right? Is that it? I don't know. Who knows? Oh man, I do not have permajug, do I? That was a lot of red. Sometimes, like, if I'm... I don't know. Sometimes, like, permajug's fine. Sometimes I don't care about it. I don't know. But I would love to not take it down. Because, I mean, we can buy Jug, like, before too long at all. Ooh, I really want to... Leroy. Not Leroy. It's a zombie. Alright, you. We have double points, so I need you to come over here. I don't care about lining it up super specially. You go. I gotta deal with the zombies. Too many things to do. Oh my gosh, dude. They're just so aggressive right now. Double points? Double points, I think. Oh my gosh, please, take it easy. Alright, we'll grab the SVU. I don't know if we'll get double points from putting it down. But the SVU is our baby here, and I'm going to be able to show you guys why Snipers Only is actually the most overpowered strategy in Call of Duty Zombies ever. It really is. I can't think of something more overpowered unless you're using a glitch, and this is not a glitch. This is fully Treyarch endorsed, by the way. We're going to be utilizing a perma-perk, and I actually showed it off in my last video, but if you look, whenever I kill this zombie, I get 300 points per zombie kill. An absolutely absurd amount of points. No need to have that many points. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start getting things moving on here a little bit. If I see zombies, I'll kill them. Otherwise, I'm going to keep getting things set up. But the goal now is I want to obviously get Pack-a-Punch unlocked, you know, as quick as possible. We want to make sure we're getting the... We're going to be doing like a full thing here on Buried. Because, I mean, Buried just has so much, right? That's why the community loves it so much. What am I doing, by the way? Oh, power. I was like, what did I run up here for? Because it's just like instinct at this point. And then do I want the candy? Is there anything? Yes, I need to lock the box in place because otherwise, I've done this before where I was like, oh, you know, I'll just find the box. You can't find the box once it leaves on this map. I could go back up top, but I'll just spin the points because obviously points aren't going to be an issue. Where is he? I saw him in there. Oh, there he is. And do that. Make sure... Yeah, I will be in trouble if I accidentally shoot Leroy because I don't know whatsoever where, like, the key spawns are. I'm going to have to pause the video, look it up. It's going to be a not super fun thing. But yeah, I did a challenge before. It was on here. And it was a swap weapons every round challenge. I need to kill you. Alright, are you close enough? I don't think you're close enough, actually, Leroy. I don't know if you're going to go off, are you? Yeah, you'll go off. And slam it down. Great. So the box can't leave anymore. But I swapped weapon every round challenge. It was my first attempt of it. I don't think it made it to YouTube because I couldn't find the box for, like, 2 rounds. I technically failed the challenge. It was miserable. Also, you see the plus 60 there because of collaterals. We're not going to be doing the other chalks, by the way. I just don't think there's a need to because, obviously, points not going to be an issue. So let's get Jug, and we'll start making our way to the witch. Okay, I was like, again, it's on the other side, but no. No such luck this time. Oh, man. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys saw, Plutonium, I talked about this in my last video, but tweeted out that they were going to be changing the thing to where you can't use torrented version of the game. I believe that they have done that because I own it because I'm playing right now. But my friend does not own it, and I think he was using a torrented version, and he tried logging on yesterday, and he was not able to, so that's my theory. Uh-oh. We missed one, by the way. You can lose this. You don't keep it forever, necessarily. You have to make sure you don't miss 3 shots in a row. We just lost a permaperk there. I don't know what sound it was. But yeah, I think Plutonium added in, so I think you have to have a verified copy. I do not think, though, that they've added in the DLC checker yet. I don't know how they're going to go about doing that. I don't know why they haven't, if it's a technical difficulty or something like that. I killed this guy just because I want to get these rounds going as quickly as possible. No need to stay on round 5 for 5 years, you know what I mean? Buried's one of those maps, Buried in Origins and Mob, where you can just like stay on an early round forever and... Oh, please spawn in here. I hate whenever you have me run around. Zelensky! I think it was Zelensky, right? Vondahar was the developer for multiplayer side, or was he the community manager? One of the two. And then Zelensky made Transit, Die Rise, and Buried. It was in there after all? Did it just spawn late or something? I don't know. We just lost another permaperk, but as long as we're still getting the points, that is all I care about. And you can also do this in a regular game just to fill up your bank. It is genuinely the most overpowered strategy. And it works on any map that works on permaperks, therefore it will not work on Mob of the Dead or Origins, which both were Blundell maps. Go Jason Blundell. I think he uh-oh, that's one. He made a comment on something. I thought he was supposed to be announcing something, like not like zombies related, but he would be revealing something. I don't know. I think Glitching Queen talked about one of her... Dude, the way he looked at me and then just walked away, kind of frustrated me a little. kind of made me a little angry. He just looked at me and then just walked off like, yeah, I did that. What do you guys say about it? Nothing, I guess. I'm down. Quick double tap does that to you in Black Ops. I don't know why I opened this, by the way, and didn't buy it. So that's just a big old whiff on my part. But hey, what can you do? Where'd I hear you from? Maybe it jumped over me. I don't know. Alright, well, let's make our way back up to Jug. Dude, I don't even know how to get quicker about back. I said Jug there, didn't I? Make our way back to Jug? No, I don't think so. I can go up there, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm not too scared running around with a sniper rifle unless I get caught right here while I'm reloading. No, we're okay. Easy peasy. Dude, we are losing permaperks like crazy. What's going on here? It's like every second. I don't even know what permaperks I have. I only really, like... I don't know. Where is it? Through here? Are you the way that leads me back? No, you're the useless door. Okay, very cool. Thank you. I'm glad that we accomplished literally nothing there. Maybe I can't go back this way. I thought I could, man. I don't know. I don't typically go down on Buried. It's a pretty easy map. I think we have to go through this way. I think we have to go through the top of the saloon and then one direction or another. There's an area. I don't know. We'll figure it out. No big rush. How you guys been doing? Look at the chat. The non-existent blank box. Dude, that's so... Here's a fun fact. Whenever I used to play Black Ops 2... You know, for one, I didn't know how, like, YouTubers really did their thing. I was young. I watched, like, Ali every day, right? And obviously I watched a lot of zombies as well. But I wasn't, like, giga into zombies until Black Ops 3. Like, I liked zombies in Black Ops 2. But I played multiplayer all the time because, like, my family, who lived across the U.S., played it. So it's, like, my only way that I ever really got to interact with them. So I watched the people who uploaded today, like, Ali maybe I already said Ali or maybe I said, I don't know. But I watched, like, Ali all the time. Maybe I said Mr. Doc JD or something. I don't know. But I watched Ali every single day. And also, like, I watched the Drifter videos. I don't think Exclusive Ace was around then. Was he? Prestigious Key on the multiplayer side. Also, what are we working towards now? I think I need to get Leroy to keep opening up things. Anyways. Oh, like Road to Gold as well. I wanted to do a Road to Gold for multiplayer for Modern Warfare, but I didn't end up going through with it. I just grinded it off camera because I didn't have a ton of fun recording multiplayer content. Maybe I've already used him this round. Have I? I don't know. There's a chance. Regardless, what was I talking about? I just started talking about like content creators from Black Ops 2. I have zero idea. Hold up, give me a minute. I'll get there. Playing Black Ops 2. Why would I be talking about playing Black Ops 2 multiplayer? Would my audience in the back have any idea why I was talking about that? No? Okay, cool. Sorry. This is embarrassing. This happens a lot, but normally I'm able to cycle back around to it, but we're just going to move on. Man, it's going to bother me now. Oh, I know what it was. I was talking about getting, like, we'll get there. I wanted to, do a Road to Gold series on Modern Warfare 2019 or 2022. I didn't end up going through with it, but the embarrassing story from my past is that I used to in Black Ops Zombies. I didn't know how YouTubers did it. I didn't know like that they would mute themselves or deafen themselves. I thought that whenever they were doing the commentary, also most of it was post commentary anyways. I guess I'll buy this even though the round's about to change. There was no real reason to. I just was already there and I wasn't thinking about it. But so I would just start talking. I would pretend I was a YouTuber. I'm like 11, 12 years old, something like that. And this is cringe, right? I don't know, this is cringe, but I would like go into lobbies, pretend I was a YouTuber, and just start like pretending I was commentating. And I wouldn't mute myself, I wouldn't mute anybody. So I just had people yelling at me. And I was also like one of the kids that would go into like, what? I aimed you for this, dude. How did that happen? What? That's insane. Anyways, I was one of the kids. We'll grab this because why not? We have points out of our wazoo. Also, where's Double Tap? Double Tap's in the witch's house, right? We need to make sure we buy that. I need Double Tap and Speed Cola. I don't think we need Voltrade. I honestly don't like Voltrade all that much. Did it spawn naturally? Because no, it didn't. Because I had it. It did not spawn naturally. Unlucky. Ooh, look at all these zombies. I gotta be careful here. Me with a sniper. Obviously, my aim is god tier, but uh-oh. Here's a problem. Alright, Leroy, what are you showing? Yeah, no, you're thirsty. Alright, come here. I need you to get this time, by the way. But anyways, so I just had people cuss me out. But I was the kind of kid who would go in, like, gun game and run around just snipe people the entire time. In one in the chamber, I would, like, get the guy to shoot his final bullet and then run around for, like, 5 minutes. I was a very toxic player whenever I was younger. And, of course, this has changed. I totally don't play League of Legends or anything like that and flame my teammates to a degree that's probably unhealthy for both mine and their mental health. I try to flame less now that someone made a, like, was talking about YouTubers, or not YouTubers, but it's people who flame in League, and they were like, my grandma tried playing with me, and my teammate flamed her, and she didn't want to keep playing with me. And every time I think, I'm like, what if I'm flaming someone's grandma? But then I get mad if I'm like, you know what? Hey, maybe Granny shouldn't play the game. Which is obviously not maybe the way I'm supposed to think about it. Also, I'm used to doing this without having to go back, so I'm not sure how this is going to impact things. There she is. Uh-oh, that's one. Okay, I don't know. I hope these count as like hitting my shot so I don't lose the perma perk, but it very well might because I'm not like getting points because they don't give points when you kill them. Also, imagine my game glitches, you know, the good old buried glitch. Oh, maybe I had maybe one of the times I lost perma perk was I had perma PhD and I lost. I need to redo that challenge again, by the way, where you can only kill zombies with perma PhD. Oh, that reminds me. Oh shoot. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to do it in this video just because I think it's a bit too late. I'm also gonna save him right quick just while I get through this maze and get to pack a punch. Oh, we didn't get Speed Cola before we ran through. I forgot. People say you can follow the cracks. I don't think that's true, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's not possible. Although I've lost the cracks, so who knows. Things you never want to hear your drug dealer say for 200, I guess. Plus 2 in the chat. Anyways. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, I wanted Speed Cola before we came here, but now I just have Voltray, which is like the one thing I didn't want. But at least we have Double Tap, which is fine. Then we're going to save up, get our points. Oh, the PhD flopper thing. So whenever if you PhD flop with the, which is a perma perk on Barry, by the way, if you don't know, with a sniper out, you'll get the points still. So it's really fun. It's a really cool strategy. But man, I love the sniper perma perk. It was my favorite thing as a kid whenever I learned about it before my friends. And they were like, dude, you're hacking. I was like, yeah, I'm hacking. I'm so much cooler than you guys. Because like, did you guys lie about that too? Or is that just me needing attention as a young child? Where you guys are like, yeah, no, I'm Hackermans. I am so cool. I am very, very cool because I know glitches. I got Master Prestige before you guys because I plugged in my second controller and used tack inserts. Yeah, didn't think about that one, did you? Oh, you did, but you didn't want to get banned? Guess what? They don't care about their games anyways. Haha, losers. Although now they only care about it because there's money on the line. Ooh, wee, isn't that fun? Man, I sure do love when Activision kills the community of their... Uh-oh. Alright, that's 2. Also, the reason I'm doing this is because I have to throw 4 grenades in there for it to blow up. I believe I could use the ray gun, war machine, any explosive thing, but as it stands, I don't have any explosive thing. Also, the ray gun Mark II. The ray gun Mark II also works because I think it classifies as an explosive. You have water, right? Okay, if you don't have water, jump in there, or don't jump in there because you will just insta-die. But as long as you have water, you're going to be okay. We'll stay here for a little bit longer, get some points back, just kind of vibing, hanging out, having a good time, having a good time. All right, jump in the water. I'm going to be jumping in water. I'm going to a lake this Memorial Day weekend. Also, I hate that, like, there's no way back up. Like, I don't know. I just wish there was. Like, some little Easter egg where you could get back up. Is there anything cool over here? Oh, there's a rock. I just went over there to, like, look around and see just... Because I never really, like, pay attention to that part of the map or anything. Also, I think that this has a scope where you can, like, zoom in, maybe? I don't know. But it's like so zoomed out now. I feel like it wasn't that zoomed out before. I feel like it's further away than what it would be if I wasn't zoomed in. Maybe they thought people would like that. Maybe people do like that. Anyways, I'm going to have to start hitting the box here soon, which is going to be a bit of a pain in my butt because on Die-Rise, or not Die-Rise, but in the perma-perk maps, there's a perma-perk where if you hit the box and if you get like a teddy bear, but then that teddy bear means you don't get certain weapons as much, and it's all a big pain in my butt, but I'm going to see you guys once I get the DSR. That's what I'm looking for here because that's going to show you one of my favorite things in Call of Duty Zombies, so I will be right back. Oh my gosh, second hit, looky there. First hit I got 5.7, second hit I got the DSR. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, hey, we're just going to go ahead and do it. I'm not going to make you guys watch me run all the way back through because I don't think that'd be a lot of fun, but I am going to go back and I'll see you guys whenever I'm back at Pack-a-Punch. Actually, no. You know what? No, I'm not. Because what I want to do is I want to get up more points first. Because it is a little bit RNG. So we'll spend like one more round just kind of hanging out. You know what? We're going to do the buried thing. We're going to do the buried thing. We're going to camp in the jug corner. And I'm going to have to find a way to not kill the final zombie. Also, you don't have like witches rounds spawn naturally, right? Like whenever you see witches out here, it's because someone in your game went over there. And then, you know, the whole game can crash and not crash, but glitch out to where it doesn't work anymore. I'm also kind of uncomfortable being in here without speed cola, so I don't really know what to do, but as long as we have like the green mist we could always run in. But man, doesn't that just disorient everything? I can't get over how like pretty Black Ops 2 is on PC. Gotta make sure I don't miss my shots. If I miss my shots, we're gonna be very, very sad. Is there any reason, by the way, to not damage Leroy at this point? Because I think he just got damaged by collateral. Also, look at all this. Whoa, easy, easy does it, boys. Hey, hey, hey. Look how much ammo's in the SVU. I honestly never realized. Ooh, double point. I'm not going to explain to you guys what that means. Because, you know, maybe you don't want to know. But it does mean something cool. Maybe go watch one of my other videos if you want to know. What a passive aggressive way. I got one guide recently where one guy was like, why do you explain this? Or no, I think he said like, if I hear Apothos explain about the knife thing on round 4 one more time, I'm gonna Minecraft myself. It was something along those lines. I was like, okay, well, you know what, maybe I taught some. Maybe that, I didn't leave one alive. Whoopsie. Man, look at the points. Look at the points. We're so rich. Whoa, we got a perma perk. I guess so, Misty. I guess so. On round 8, having a good time. Having a good time. I've already done that bit today. I can't do it again. Bad Apothos. I hate freaking Valtray, man. I hate seeing this stuff all over my screen. I like keeping a nice, like, clutter-free screen. I say as my desktop has 20 million icons on it. You know what? Do I just, like, run through and pack a bunch? No, we're not going to be stupid. We're having a great run going. We're just going to keep enjoying it. Also, 3 of my perks are red. I don't like that. I don't love that. What is that? Mob of the Dead, the perks arrange themselves? I was thinking if there was any fun... Which fun trivia do I have about Buried? Oh, if you don't know, the ghost of the creator of good old Pack-a-Punch, which does not work on humans, by the way. Richtofen has tested that. Lore accurate, canonical, doesn't work on humans, unfortunately. Because I always thought it was Porter, but I guess Porter's just made the ray gun, I think. And then who made the Mark II? Was it still him? The Americans did experiments with the Mark II, I think, because that's why we have... I don't know, man. The zombie storyline is so convoluted. I think I told you guys, but my wife got me a really awesome Christmas present. And she got me the entire zombie storyline printed off and put into, like, I don't know what you would call it, but it's like a massive framed poster in my room. or an R room, I guess, because I am married. That is a thing. But it is so insanely awesome. And like sometimes I'll just look at it and try to remember the storyline. And I remember, oh yeah, Black Ops 4 ruined this, huh? Because I'm like, I don't know, man. Black Ops 4 was just like, what did the Americans do while everything was going on? Because we have Classified, we have Blood of the Dead's kind of the Americans, because that's in Alcatraz. We have Nuketown. What other maps were there? Tagdertoten, that's not really the Americans, but it is the Primus crew. Victus? I killed the zombie! Unlucky. The Victus crew, which are all Americans, I suppose. I think that you can always go whichever route. I'm following the... I've never had any luck with this whole follow the crack strategy. I think I'm lost. I'm definitely lost. Am I gonna die in the shrubbery? I would rather not die in the shrubbery. That would be one of my least favorite things to do. Oh my goodness. Should I be killing the zombies? I don't really want to turn around. I want to find my way through. Okay. Well, we know it's not that way. Turn. I'm so worried about them coming in behind me. Whoa, easy does it. Watch the words. I think this is about to wear off, but do I have time to reload? I do. Easy. By the way, if you stay in that green mist, in case you don't know, the zombies don't notice you. I will happily take that nuke. And I guess I'm going to run this way and try to check this side, because I haven't been through here. So maybe this is the key to victory. Please be open. Thank goodness. I hate this maze, man. What was the point? What was the purpose? Alright, so here's where we're going to get to see something really cool. If I can make it down here, I'd love to not die while I'm down here. But I always find a way. Go ahead and kill these two. I don't care if we end the round right now. There we go. Okay, so, seems like a normal DSR, right? Perfectly normal. Boom, you can double pack a punch in Black Ops 2. Easy. Does it, everybody? I don't want to lose a perma perk. Alright. And then, let me see. We got it. So it is random what attachment you get, but you can double pack a punch and change attachments. It says it's 5,000, but it's really only 2,500. But boom, we have the iron sights, which in multiplayer, I believe, is only available on the Ballista, not the SVU, not the XPR, I want to say was the other one, and not the DSR. So it is one of my favorite guns to use. It is very cool, and I'm happy that we have it. But let's see what to do now. I guess we just start the zombie slaughter and try to get to round 15, and yeah, we'll be happy. And I'll talk about this right quick. The reason I go to round 15 is because at this point in the challenge, what am I doing? You know, I'm happy to hang around and hang out with you guys, but my favorite part about recording the challenges is actually whenever I'm doing the challenge. And well, I mean, we've basically beaten the challenge on round 10. Barry is just one of those maps, but it doesn't mean it's not a good time, right? Because challenges don't necessarily always have to be the most difficult thing in the world. Sometimes we can just all hang out, have a good time, and be overpowered. Because I'll tell you, man, it feels good to be overpowered in a game sometimes. It feels good when we get a little fed in League of Legends. It feels good when the enemy team has no brain in Overwatch. It doesn't feel great whenever your team doesn't have one. Man, okay, I don't want to, like, start drama, so I'm not going to say any creators' names. I'm not even going to give an indication of what field it is. And no, it is not, it is not based on what I was just talking about. It's just what I was thinking about earlier in the video, and I've been thinking about how I can say it without, like, it being tracked down back to that creator, because it was a crazy thing that they said. They're not a particularly big creator, but I'll tell you, like, don't try to search it out. But they were basically having a really bad time playing their signature game, and one of the commenters was like, you know, oh, you know, it's a fine video, go ahead and upload it. Also, I'm worried here. The thing, the DSR, very strong, by the way, one of the highest damages out of any gun in Call of Duty Zombies history, but it doesn't shoot very fast, so I just want to make sure we're not getting ourselves in a bad situation. But they weren't having a good time. The commenter said, hey, record this video anyways. And he was like, no, I won't, because I have standards. That's why I'm the very best in this very big game that has a ton of content creators. And I was like, I like this content creator, don't get me wrong. I thought that was a little bit of a crazy take to say you're the very best, especially if you're not the biggest, right? Like, because I mean, if you go by number, like, what makes you think? It just feels like an ego, and I don't love ego. I think my therapist said I don't like people with egos because I used to hate myself when I had an ego or something like that. I don't know. That's a joke, by the way. I used to be, because I did good in school, so I used to, like, think you know, that cringe, like, oh, I'm smarter than you, so I'm better, meh, meh, meh. That was me until I was, like, I don't know, 17 years old, until, like, yeah, guys don't typically mature until, like, junior year of high school. Until then, they're just all, like, a-holes, and I most certainly was an a-hole, and I can't stand that type of personality, because I get it, right? It's easy. Alright, that's one miss, I think, because I know, like, how I just know how frustrating it is for someone to think they're better than other people, for someone to think they're smarter than other people. So I saw that and I was like, man, you could be the best. You very well might be the best. But never, ever just go out saying, this is why I'm the best, because I'm doing it better than everybody else. And it's like, oh, I don't love that. I don't love that at all. But I do like watching. He does put out good videos, but it's like, man, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? You think it's okay? I mean, because I think that's fine to have like pride and like be like, look, I put out really good content. I have standards for myself. I want to put out the best thing I can, and I know I can put out something better than that. But I think it's a lot different than saying I'm better than everybody else, so I want to put out videos that are better than everybody else because that's why I am the best. And it's like, ooh, Monka W. Getting a little bit of a head on this one for someone who sits in his chair and plays video games all day, are we? No, that's a joke. I mean, I do the same thing. But it's like, I don't know, that's why I feel like maybe shouldn't have an ego about it. I don't know, unless you're someone who's like defined, like Tyler 1 can kind of get away with it. Even though Tyler 1 does this a bit, but like Tyler 1 kind of get away with saying like he made a game like League. Who's someone for like Overwatch? Or like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of other, like I can only really think of like Tyler 1 League, because Tyler 1 really has kept League alive in NA, and it's part of his character to be like, I'm the very best. Like for him, it's different, but if your characters, it's like if I came out just saying like, I am the very best Call of Duty, it's like, that's like, no, man. For one, there's so many that were here before me, who have paved the way for, you know, content creators like me. Even in YouTube, like Let's Players, I have no room to claim that I'm doing anything better than anybody. Am I proud of the content I put out? Yes. Do I work hard on my thumbnails and everything to try to make sure that I put out good content while also, you know, playing the algorithm as best I can? I do try my best. But I don't think it makes me better than anybody. I think there's a ton of amazing creators. For instance, a few of the newer ones, I guess they're not too new on the block anymore, but a few of the, you know, people who aren't quite as big as, you know, Noah J456 or any of those guys, you know, check out With Friends, V-Peak, Chicken Teller. Oh, there's so many. I'm not gonna name any more. Those were the first that popped in my head. There's so many more of you guys who are amazing in it. I'm not gonna name off more, because if I go off naming like 6 or 7 and I don't say your channel, I don't want you to feel bad just because it didn't come to my mind in this very specific second. Because I do take my, it maybe sounds stupid, but I take my relationship with the community and other content creators seriously, because I love all of you guys. You know, I have no beef with anyone. I love everybody in the Cod Zombies community, no matter what kind of content you put out, no matter, you know, anything like that, because at the end of the day, it takes all types, and, you know, you want to get views of people who didn't enjoy it, and there's no need for me to go around kicking sand in people's faces, because, hey, what am I? I'm just sitting here playing a game, right? That's what it is at the end of the day. I guess I got a little bit serious there talking about all that, but I don't know. So like that, it irks me a little. I don't like when people say they're the very best at something. But maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe I just have like a weird hatred for it. I'll write this one down in the diary tonight. Oh man, speaking of content creators, I've been meaning to talk about this a little bit. I'd also, maybe he has uploaded since. I haven't checked his channel in about 2 weeks, but Chrism! Good old Chrism, I love Chrism. Haven't seen Chrism in a little while. Sorry if I just bumped my mic there. I was trying to brush my hair. Is it still picking up? It's still picking up. We're good. Chrism, if you guys, I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, obviously, unless he's uploaded recently, he's not been around, but he still is active on YouTube. He's part of a film podcast. I'm not going to say the name of the podcast, because I don't know if he wants, like, people coming, and it's not like I don't want to shout out the channel, because I think it's a really great channel, a really cool film podcast, but I know he's not necessarily the one running it, I think he's just one of the permanent guests on it. Maybe he's one of the ones running it, but I don't, you know, if you're talking about something that's not zombies related, you don't want a lot of zombies people running in and being like, "Where's Chrism? I want my Kino to Toten video. Please play custom maps." You don't want that if you're trying to work on something else. Maybe that's where you shifted his goal towards, you know. But I thought it was really cool, because it's like, you know, there's a healthy way to do this without like obsessing over it, and just like taking your time working on other things, and, you know, taking a gap. And obviously, Chrism's an amazing content creator. He's done a lot of really cool stuff. He's the reason I got back into zombies, actually. I got one of his videos, like, suggested to me. I was like, man, I miss zombies. And I looked into Plutonium, started playing that, and then, you know, the story is from there. I wanted Black Ops 3, told myself I won't spend $100 on Black Ops 3 unless I try to make a career out of it. This is probably my 3rd or 4th YouTube channel I've tried to do. And this is the one that took off, and I'm happy, because I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. It's something I've always wanted. It was like that dream where it's like, this is obviously not going to happen, but if I could have any job, it would be this. And then I started getting a little bit of traction because I never wanted to give up on it. Because I was always going to be a lawyer or something like that, you know. Because I did have, you know, really good grades. I was on college on a 4 ride. And even if I get, man, even if I get 100 views a video, even if I make $5 a month, I would not change a thing about what I've done. Because I'm so grateful for at least the experiences I have had with this community. And the fact that I have, you know, friends and family who support me so much, who supported me so much when I very first started. And it's why I think people will say, don't become a YouTuber. You know, and if you don't have a backup plan, then maybe you shouldn't. I don't have a great backup plan, but I have like part of one, but I did just drop out of college. I stopped going. I did my paperwork to stop going, and I just went full in whenever I was getting, I don't know, man, like barely any money at all. Like it was not even enough to pay my water bill, man. And water bills are like $80, okay? So I followed my dream, and I suggest to you guys, you know, make a backup plan. Of course, don't just go throw yourself out. Make a tiny backup plan. Make sure you have friends, families who support you if you're able to. If you're not, hey, I completely get it. Sometimes you just gotta take control of your life. And if you think you can do it, take the risk. If you believe in yourself, you have to take the risk, because you can't just be scared, even if it doesn't pan out in the end. You know, hey, it's no surprise. My videos don't get as many views as they used to, but I still don't regret it for a second, man. Because I think, would I be happy right now if I was a lawyer? No. Do I need to worry too much about, you know, the future? Hey, maybe in the future I do. Maybe in 10 years, you know, I'll be like, oh, man, Call of Duty got bought out by Skyrim, and now zombies isn't a thing anymore. I don't know, I'm just saying random stuff. But it's like, I am so thankful for the community and you guys. That's why I try to say it in every single video I can. And this is a little bit of a Dear Diary Politics episode, I guess, which is kind of how it used to be, right? But it's all say, follow your dreams, guys. Don't do something just because your family wants to, because it's not what you thought you were supposed to do all of your life. Just have fun with it. Have a good time. And with that said, guys, I hope you... Where is he? They always make me a fool in the last one. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. All that fun stuff. Follow your dreams. And have a good one, everybody, and take it easy.